The third and final film hits this summer, and Warner Brothers has begun banging the drum. I quite like the teaser poster, which is a riff on the final Harry Potter poster. Very clever. The Hangover Part 3 is the third and final film in director Todd Phillips' record-shattering comedy franchise. This time, there's no wedding. No bachelor party. What could go wrong, right? But when the Wolfpack hits the road, all bets are off. Warner Brothers has finally released a poster and trailer for The Hangover Part 3, some 2.5 months before the raunchy comedy threequel opens. While it's true that the studio waited nearly as long before unveiling the teaser for Part 2, this supposedly final installment is a somewhat riskier bet, that is, the decision to change up the formula for the Wolfpack's hijinks is a double-edged sword. It's meant to win back the crowd that complains about Part 2 rehashing the first movie, and drove the previous movies to a cumulative $1 billion gross around the world. The Hangover Part 3 keeps things consistent in terms of the casting, with Bradley Cooper, Zach Galifianakis, Ed Helms, Justin Bartha and Jeong all reprising their previous roles. In addition, Hangover 1 players Heather Graham and the Mike Tyson are back. Graham was excluded from the sequel, and the pair are joined by Goodman as the antagonist. Todd Phillips is once again directing and co-wrote the screenplay with Craig Mazin, for better or worse. In a recent interview with Digital Spy, screenwriter Craig Mazin promised that unlike The Hangover Part 2, the final adventure wouldn't just be a replay of the first, it's going to be quite a bit different. Mazin said, "The storyline is quite a bit different, but it's still the four guys are on an insane adventure." Frankly, Todd and I really approached this in the point of view of a great ending to a trilogy, and it kind of explains quite a bit and ties back to the first movie in a very interesting way. I think Todd did an incredible job. These are the words Mazin said in the interview. Judging by the trailer, Warner Brothers' intent is to generate interest by playing things close to the vest and keeping everyone in the dark about what, exactly, the Wolfpack gets up to in Las Vegas this time. That means nothing but glimpses of darkly comical antics involving giraffes, funerals and pig-masked baddies, which were previously revealed in set photos, along with a hodgepodge of gags having to do with Alan, including a cameo by Melissa McCarthy that does not seem all that special out of context. Basically, the message is, if you want to know what goes down, you have to just see the movie. It's an effective strategy and a refreshing one, seeing how much is given away in trailers nowadays. Of course, that begs the question, are you going to take the bait? Or was Two Crazy Adventures with the Wolfpack enough? Part 3 should be topping box office charts come Monday 27th May. The Hangover 3 is out on the 24th in both the US and the UK.